are about to do a Zodiac collective. Please be sure to take what resonates and leave what does not. Well, first we're going to do a general collective in love, and then we might do a an actual general collective, and then I'm going to do some Zodiacs after that. Okay, so if you are just coming in, please be sure to like the video and drop your Zodiac sign down below. I do offer private readings. All of my private readings are done same day. Please be sure, again, to take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay. Let's see what's popping out here for the general energy. Old school, outdated conditioning, replaying events in your head. Okay, so there is a shift. That's needing to happen. Oh, abundance. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. It says positive mindset, manifest gratitude and bliss and blessings. And there's a need for someone to shift their mind here into a more positive, and into a more positive alignment, or I can't talk for whatever reason. There is a shift that's needing to happen here in order for someone to allow more abundance into their life. Their outdated way of thinking or going about things in their life could be karmic, and it's causing them to lack abundance, in some way, shape, or form. And there is a need for a shift. Yeah, literally, it says karmic relationships. Okay. It says resentment and triggers, perception, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Okay, so someone is having like a real epiphany about the abundance that they're really blocking off in their life by continuing to engage in the karmic relationships that they have. Like it's like someone has already had the epiphany that what they're doing is no longer going to serve them, or it's not going to bring them abundance, but it's actually blocking their path to abundance. It's like someone is needing to do the hard thing, and change themselves. Okay, change their mind, change their actions, change the people that they are around, but a true shift is needing to happen here. If someone wishes to tap back into their abundance or really be able to reap full reward of all of their hard work, if they're doing it, if they're doing it. Okay, we have camera here. Reminisce, and we have outdated with this tape. Okay, replaying events. It says camera, making memories, learning from the past and perception. But first we have reminiscing here. Someone's inability to let go of what was once abundant in their past is causing not only the memory to become sour, but also blocking the way for new abundance to come into their life. It's like control issues someone could have, or abandonment issues someone could have. Someone's inability to make peace with the past, is not allowing them to see all the abundance that's currently around them. There is like someone is not wanting to come from up under some type of rock, or not wanting to come out of a time frame. This is like someone that I'm hearing 1999. I'm hearing someone that's stuck in 1999. I don't know what that is, but that could be of significance. But someone that's stuck in some type of time frame. that is no longer present, something that they feel to have been very abundant, very beautiful. Someone isn't allowing the memory to be a memory. They're still like living in that reality, even though it's not actually it's like the writing is on the wall. It's not can't think of the word. Oh, we have grounding here and we have twin flame. Yin and yang, balance, union and duality. It says complement and polar opposites. We have grounding, stability and security, performance, growth, and endurance. This is what someone, this is the time frame that someone is stuck in here. This is the connection that essentially has someone in a chokehold here. A time when they were living an abundant life with a twin flame, someone that knew them like the back of their hand, and so on and so forth. This twin flame connection at one point did turn karmic. Okay, probably because of their inability to stay aligned in reality and not just their own personal worlds here. Something about somebody has to be doing the work in order for it to actually stay positive. But if both parties are stuck and stagnant in the energy and they aren't moving or they aren't evolving, it's destined, to become karmic. And unfortunately, this person is still dwelling in that, or they're still grieving in that. They have not truly moved on from a previous twin flame that they were connected to. A part of them feels like it's not going to be as good, or it's just not going to be the same here. Of course it's not going to be the same. That is the whole point. But I don't feel like someone wants to grasp that concept. They want it to be the exact same. I'm hearing if I ever love someone, I can't remember I think it's by Shy. I think I can something like the person would be just like you. They would walk like you, talk like you, dress like you, something like that. But if I ever fell in love with someone else, the person would have to be just like this. But there's something about even that concept spoiling, the beauty of what was authentically created, of the authentic memory. I'm picking up on Jurassic as well. I specifically remember him wanting to, like, his daughter passing away, his daughter dying, trigger warning, and him, using the same technology that they used to bring the DNA strands from dinosaurs like back to life. He used that exact same technology, essentially to create another version of his daughter, but it was never his actual daughter. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just like there's something about accepting. This is why it's imperative that you ground. Of course, we have grounding here, and you really truly appreciate every day, every second that you have to live in the realities that you have, rather it be the highs or the lows. Allow yourself to truly live in that reality, because and nothing is going to stay the same forever. The world is forever changing. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what's going on. I kind of want to tap into like the general energy first. I want to tap into, hmm, yeah, I want to tap into the general energy first and then I'll tap into the love aspect. Hi. Hello, my love. Thank you so much for joining. Please be sure to drop your zodiac sign down below. What are some things, Spirit, what are some things that we can put on the table here to encourage this person to move forward, allowing them to be more present in their current life, allowing them to make peace with the past, in some way, shape, or form, and not trying to relive those realities. Guided by wisdom is the very first card here. Gemini. Hi, Gemini. All right, so I'm going to read all these cards off really quickly, and then I'm going to hop into some tarot, and then I'll start the zodiacs. We have guided by wisdom. You've walked this path before and you know the steps to take. Though you fear upsetting others, you are being called to follow the wisdom deep within, even if it is not popular, as it will lead you to true balance and harmony. We have reach up. The universe is calling you to stop trying to handle everything alone. Now is the time to accept support. Open your heart to others, for the force of destiny reaches you through the hands of those around you. Sinking in lack. You are being called to realize that the real resources you are you are being called to realize that the real resources are right at your fingertips. You have the ability to support Jesus Christ. You have the ability and support to face anything, whether you feel financially pinched, emotionally down, or physically off. Those are just your inner dramas and self doubts acting up. Let go of these unexpected fears or unnecessary fears, I'm sorry. Smile at life and keep moving forward. Duality. The universe reminds you that reason and emotion are two sides of the same coin. Don't solely rely on one. Balancing both leads to clear decisions. Embrace the calm of reason while acknowledging the power of emotion. Discovery. You are being called to explore the resources and opportunities around you. New collaborations, projects, or relationships are drawing near. This journey will not only offer spiritual growth but also bring material abundance. Do not fear to pursue it, as unexpected rewards are waiting for you to discover. Embrace what is. The recent disappointments may leave you feeling helpless, but remember, this is just one closed door. You are being guided toward another door that will soon open, leading you to a path that's better suited for you. All right, let's hop into some tarot. What do we have? What do we have? The Ten of Wands. Let it go, old school. Let it go. I know it doesn't feel good to carry as much as you try to tell yourself that. As much as you try to tell yourself that it feels good to remain in the past, it doesn't quite fit the same. I'm picking up on, I'm just picking up on like literally someone that's stuck in like the 70s or the 80s. I'm specifically seeing um, like a Jerry curl. I'm seeing a Jerry curl. No offense. No offense. If that's the hairstyle that you're currently wearing, I'm sure you're wearing a hell out of that Jerry curl. The Tower is out here. These both, keep in mind, both of these cards are upright. Both of these cards are upright. As I said that, I see the Death card on the bottom of the deck. There is a need for a brand new beginning. It's like it's coming regardless of if you like it or not. And you can step into this period with grace and gratitude for being able to have a new beginning and being able to experience something so beautiful, with the hopes of being able to manifest something just as potent. But the more you try to hold on, this is like death, literally, someone's inability to let go of someone in the physical realm. Imagine if you had someone that had passed away, literally, croaked over and died, and someone's inability to let them go in the physical realm. And this is like no proper burial or anything of that, because even that is a form of peace, but not allowing something to rest in peace. Okay, so they keep it. What does that look like? Mental. You need to be in a hospital. Do you understand what I'm saying? That is the extent, just in a different form, in a different format, but it both gives the same thing. Even energetically, when you hold on to energy stale and outdated, old and deceased, and so on and so forth, it literally reads and smells the same. Hell no, I'm not eating no sandwich. I'm seeing. I'm hearing a lady from Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm so, I'm so sorry, but I'm hearing a lady from Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh my gosh. And Franklin. I'm also seeing Franklin uncle. Franklin mom could be of significance, but I'm seeing Franklin uncle with that damn Dairy Girl. But I'm also seeing Jeffrey Dahmer neighbor when she said she wasn't eating no sandwich from his house. Oh my lord. The beautiful part about all this to me is that there is a brand new, extremely abundant beginning if someone is ready, to begin living an abundant life again. If they are ready to begin, get back on track. Someone is thinking that what they have experienced is the end all be all, but that's literally just the tip of the iceberg. Someone is holding on to one flower, even though the flower is dead and gone when there's a whole garden of flowers for someone to embark on if only they would allow the one that's already dead to actually rest in peace. The Three of Swords is out here. 33 could be of significance. Jesus Christ. Tiana, hello, my love. I hope that you are good. I hope that you are well. Oh, I messaged you earlier. Girl. How are you? My mind be 10,000 places at one time. I had to remember who I was talking to. The Queen of Pentacles is out here, yes, but if the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, lacking nurture, lacking love, lacking compassion, lacking the ability to empathize and fully grieve and process, someone's inability to let go or someone's inability to continue throughout the grieving process is was really keeping them stuck and stagnant here, you know, just because you can't process the grief that you feel for someone's death does not mean that they did not die. You understand? You still have to process that. And the longer you let it sit, it's like spilled milk just sitting there. It's going to stink. Getting ready to move this weekend. Okay. Okay. I just messaged you back. Okay, I'll see. I'll read it when I get off of Jesus Christ, I can't talk. I'll read it when I get off of YouTube, my love. I will read it when I get off of YouTube. The Six of Cups is out here. Okay. There's something so beautiful about the past when you, especially of course when it's good memories that you're thinking about, when you have those memories of the past that are beautiful that you most times want to last forever, but they never actually do because nothing lasts forever. The simple fact of the matter is let the memory last forever in your hearts or in your mind. It doesn't actually have to be in your present state. Okay, it doesn't actually have to be the source of your happiness or something of that nature. There is a need for, you know, oh, I don't know how much more emphasis I can put on letting the past be the past. Allowing the past to, phase out gracefully because it has no place in the future, unless it's literally through your heart and mind. You cannot bring the I don't I feel like I'm talking to somebody with a very hard head, and I'm feeling the need to be compassionate because I can see that you experience something very beautiful here. So let's take the time to fully grieve it. But the grieving actually needs to happen, like honestly, seriously. The emperor is out here with the empress. It's like the it's right there for someone to grasp. It's right there for someone to pick it up. It's just if they want to pick it up. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. They want nothing more. Okay, the Strength card is out here. The Queen of Swords is out here. That's great. That's great. I'm very happy because I was a little bit worried. I thought I was going to have to get out my little, spanky spank paddle. Okay, so good. I feel like someone is going to, oh my gosh, I have black shoes just like this. Anywho, someone is going to take the time to fully grieve the past, allow themselves to fully ground again and stop running, from their current reality and instead really make sense of it, start putting things in their proper place, start making it look the way that they truly want it to look. And I think that's very good. Oh, yeah. Oh, they don't know yet though. They don't even know what that looks like though. The beautiful part about it is they'll have the abundance that they need to really, set this up. Them even having the courage to do this, they could be breaking like a generational curse or something. But them even having the courage to get up and start again, I feel like the universe is really going to give this person like a breadcrumb, or really going to give this person like a token of gratitude or something like that. Like the universe is really going to reward this person for just getting back up on the saddle and trying again, even if they don't have all the answers, even if they don't know what it is that they want, even if they are still, very much well affected by what happened in the past. There's something about their strength to get up and try again, or their strength to get up and balance again, that's going to be really rewarding for them ultimately. Them taking the time to really look around, they will realize all the abundance that's just been brewing and stewing and waiting for them to really embark on. You know, they just they hadn't done it yet. They hadn't been in the place and space to really see it all. They hadn't been working on themselves. They hadn't been loving themselves. They hadn't been giving themselves grace. They hadn't been grieving. It's like someone stopped living, or they felt like, their world stopped, even though the outer world continued. The devil. The devil was in reverse though. It seems like somebody's finally going to be like freeing themselves. Oh, as I say that, the fool was in reverse. Ooh. So if they're not going to do it, this must be support, the genuine divine support. Where is this coming from? The page? Is this the universe? What is this? How do we have the devil in reverse and the fool in reverse? Hold on. Give me a second. This is giving real limbo. Limbo. What is going on here? Give me one more card, Spirit, to clarify. The Six of Pentacles. This is love, and let yourself be loved. If you don't have the answers, if you don't know what the hell to do not be afraid to ask for help. Do not be afraid to speak up and speak out. Which one of that? Okay, reach up. Reach up, guided by wisdom, reach up, sinking and lack. Somebody did not have it. They had to allow other people outside of whoever they thought or whoever used to love them. They had to allow other people, new people, to come into their life. The Wheel of Fortune, okay? Someone was overdue for genuine energy that's been around them the entire time. They're really overdue for it. The Eight of Swords is out here. They don't even know. The Sun. Oh my gosh, there's so much more. It's so much more than just financial abundance. It's real recognition that is about to be coming forth to someone. Them recognizing themselves, recognizing the environment, the people that they have around them. It's like rich in more ways than one. I'm picking up on like rich chocolate, like dark chocolate or something like that could be of significance. But the abundance is coming in more ways than one. It's not just coming by way of financial gain, but it's coming by liberation. The fucking Nine of Cups is, oh my gosh, like it's really coming by way of true fulfillment. Something that somebody thought they would only be able to experience in a previous period, or this is energy that someone really thought that they would never be able to get back. Someone, this very energy. Oh my gosh, this is all that they really wanted. Okay, they thought that when it was taken from them in the past that they would never get it back, or it would never come back to them, that they would never experience love so potent. But there's something about this energy where I feel like there aren't even really no real strings attached to it. This is people just being genuine just because. You know, just because. It's giving pay it forward or something of that nature. Like, you did not have to do that, but thank you. Thank you for doing that. The Four Wands is out here. This is really like, I feel like this is hope being instilled back into someone after a period of, hopelessness, helplessness, and uncertainty. The King of Swords is in reverse. Ace of Swords is in reverse, trapped in their own illusion and distortion and heartbreak. Like somebody was lost in their own sauce for a while. King of Swords reverse, Queen of Cups reverse. Like, woo, baby. And this was all about a twin flame union or a twin flame connection that they had. And they just kept telling themselves that there's no way in the world that I will be able to match the energy that I felt with this person, or that I had during this time frame. I'm picking up on someone that actually could have like actually lost, like a widow or something like that. Yeah, the Seven of Swords is out here indicating that something happened that was against someone's, like, I guess you could say, like, against their will, or like, something takes by shock, by surprise, suddenly, betrayal, something of that nature could have been like some type of malice energy was definitely around it, rather it be voluntarily or involuntarily. The Hierophant was out here, but it was all God's doing, honestly. It was God. God brought what happened? What was the reason? What was the reason that you struck it down? It was so good. The Three of Wands, it wasn't God. It just said no. It was never supposed to go, or it's not. No. Because I said so. That's petty. No, the Hierophant out here in the Three of Wands is, even if I saw what they didn't see, or the Three of Wands in reverse is the path. I have different paths for y'all. What you guys experienced, this was I let it be as potent and as beautiful with all the memories and so on and so forth, because I knew that it wasn't going to last forever. I have different paths for y'all that I want y'all to go on, and unfortunately it does not consist of y'all being together. It consists of somebody being somewhere over here and somebody being somewhere over there. So it's really giving, I said what I said. Like, God, the Wheel of Fortune. Like, my plans was not for y'all to be together forever. That's why I allowed it to be as potent as it was, as real as it was, as true as it was. I'm picking up on real, like, oh my gosh, Inception. And there's a movie called Inception, and this man, him and his wife were madly in love with each other. And there's so many things that can happen in the world, where you might not get to experience forever with your significant other. Well, in some way, shape, or form, I can't remember. I used to be so obsessed with this movie, and it's crazy that I don't remember, but they used some type of dream machine to like teleport to a different dimension where they were able to spend forever together. But the wife, they had been jumping timelines for so long that the wife lost track of which timeline was real, and the husband knew which timeline was real, but she did not know. She could, every time like they would come back to the real reality, she would think that it was an illusion. She would think that the kids were like, she would just think that she was still in a false reality. And she actually, the only way for you to wake up from a dream most times is for you like kill yourself. And that suicide, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning, but that is what ended up happening in the movie. Is she did end up committing suicide, thinking that she would go to her original timeline, even though she was already in reality. And because of that, the husband, he could not let the memory of her go, even though in another like dimension they had spent an entire eternity together. It was just something about how it all ended that he could not wrap it. It was I really encourage you guys to go watch the movie. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with it because I could control my dreams since I was a kid. But that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. But yes. All right, guys. Drop those zodiac signs down below, okay? It's called Inception, I think. I have never watched Inception, so thanks for the storyline. Yeah, guys, I think it's a pretty cool movie. You know, when I was a kid, when I was younger, I was obsessed with it. I was obsessed with it because it allowed me to really open my mind in a way that I never would have considered. It was mainly the girl, um the one that really intrigued me the most was the girl, the train. I can't remember her name, but I think there was something in her storyline that it consisted of a train. But I specifically remember her defying like gravity in her dream. And right after that, I remember that very night after that, I learned how to fly. I allowed my mind to be fearless or essentially free from restrictions and restraints that I would otherwise feel or be bound to in this reality. And after I flew, it was over from there. It was over from there, honey. Let me tell you. But that's another conversation. That's another conversation for another day. I just remember her walking up the side of a building, you know. So that was pretty cool for me. But yeah, it's pretty cool, guys. I think guys should totally watch it. You said you fly your dreams too? Yeah, man. I'm telling you, it's so cool, especially when you're conscious or you know that it's a dream, so you can control what you do. Haha. Yeah. That's all I'll say about that. Okay. Now, yes, I see Pisces. Oh no, I see Jamie. Are you still here, love? Jamie, are you still here? I see Pisces, and then I see. Wait, wait, wait. I see Tiana who just has her is in capital letters, so that's the first one that I see. First, I see Gemini. Then I see Aquarius. Then I see Aries. How many of you guys are still in here? Okay. How many of you guys are still in here? Let me know. Hi, Bia. Hi, lovely. Bia, Bia. Virgo, hi Ashley. All I ask is that you guys like the video, okay? Jamie, I don't think Jamie is in here. Butterfly effect, I don't see any. I remind myself of the euro trusting by trading teddy bear and exchanging for a new bear. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Bia. Yeah, okay. Bia is first, and then after that, if anybody else is in here from the top that I missed, we can tap in. Just drop your zodiac signs down below, okay, guys? Okay, so the first one we have is Aries and Pisces. Aries and Pisces. Let's see what we have for you. I have a lot of decks. I really need to get like an organizer. I have so many things I need to get. Oh, I need to move. First things first. Gotta get a new space. Gotta get a new place. So many things to do. So many things to do. Okay, that's clear. I'm praying. I'm praying. I'm stay prayed up. I got your spirit. I hear you. Ooh, I'm hungry, guys. I'm starving. I'm not gonna lie. I am hungry. Does anybody want to buy me lunch? Dinner. I didn't eat since like I think like 11 or like 10 this morning. I'm starving, guys. I'm starving. Now, let's see. I'm gonna do as many as I can because I am needing to eat. You'll buy me dinner. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. You can kindly go down to the link that's in my bio or in the description and just send your girl a tip. I appreciate that. I'm probably gonna eat some sushi. Because that's what I have the taste for right now, some sushi. But let's see what we have for you. Okay, it says happily single. It says doing you dating stress free, setting goals, and career focus, but we have happily single here in reverse. So somebody isn't happily single. Ooh, they don't got no money. Hold on now. Maybe somebody's finances are what's going on here? Maybe their finances are their first priority because of this. Okay, somebody feels like they might soon be single because of their finances. Maybe someone feels like their worth is built up off of their finances, and if their finances aren't going good, yeah, oh wow. If their finances like aren't where they're supposed to be, this person is like having ego deaths and going through all this stuff like imposter syndrome. Somebody's entire like worth or character could be built up off of their finances, and if they're going through some type of financial like restraints or something, they feel like they're not like a prize, or they're not like wish fulfillment. They can't be what you need them to be. I knew that already. You're right. His finances aren't good. Yeah, he is definitely going through something. Looking to overcome going through an ego death or something could be being guided to like step into more authentic energy, or just not basing so much of their worth off of their finances could like really be this person's next steps in life, to see their worth outside of their finances. Okay, who's next? Okay. All right. That's tough. New startup businesses. I know now. I'm telling you, I know from experience right now that it can be tough. Yeah, they're figuring that out right now. They're going through that right now. That realization and epiphany is really hitting them right now. Okay. Tiana. Let's see what we have for you, my love. Pisces, general. Ooh. Hi, Southern Girl. Hey, y'all. If you guys are just coming in, please remember to tap the screen for me and drop your zodiac sign down below. Oh, my chair. All right, let's see what's going on here. Tiana, let's see what we have for you, my love. Guys, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to all of you guys tonight, because I do want to eat something. I'm hungry. I would like to eat some food. I am a bit hungry, so I don't think I'm gonna be on here all night. Oh, the sun is here, so that's good. I'm not sure what you sent me in the message, but the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this looks very promising. Let's see what else we have here. Spirit for Tiana. Can we get some energy here for Pisces? King of Pentacles, King of Swords. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, both coming out at the same time. This could be support or help or assistance. What are these energies? Spirit. If this is about you getting a better idea of the foundation that you might need to progress in your life, okay, or getting a better idea for what you need to, like how you should set your foundation up, for longevity here, it's kind of giving when you know better, you do better. If this isn't outside sources or forces here. The Emperor, damn. Yeah, this is a level up here, love. I feel like it might not feel like it, or it might not seem like it for you, but there's so much clarity that you're going to have, or so much that you're learning about, what you do and don't need, who you might, um, like who isn't or isn't in your, like who is and isn't in your corner. Let me see. Clarify this Two of Cups. The Knight of Swords. Who can you run to? This is like I'm picking up on real independent energy, like you having your front and back and side. I'm picking up on like independent energy with this. Give me some more here, Spirit. Just two more. Six of Pentacles and the Magician. My love, it might not seem like it right now, but you are stepping into a higher period, a better period, a better space and place in your life. Okay, it might be coming in through by way of chaos, but it's definitely going to be calm after the storm and clarity as well. Okay, Who? Who's next, guys? I'm gonna do two more. I'm gonna do two more people. Hello, everyone. Oh, I just received the. Uh, did someone just book a reading with me? Did someone here on live just book a reading? Okay, butterfly. Okay, you booked a reading. I got your payment, love. You booked a private reading. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you for that because I want to go eat some food. 1111 in the chat. Oh, wow. Yes, I said that in the message. I'm trying to remind myself it'll all make sense eventually. Okay. No, I donated for dinner. Oh, thank you. It's for dinner. Oh, both of you guys donated for dinner? Wait, 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 wait. Both of you guys donated for dinner. Oh, you guys are so stinking good to me. Thank you. Oh my gosh, guys. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I'm going to do two more people. Um It's okay. Mine was $30 with my name in the comments. Yes, that's the first one that I saw up there. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I am getting sushi as soon as I get off of live. As soon as I get off of live, I'm gonna get me some sushi. I lie to you not. Thank you. Okay, who's the last two that we're gonna do? Guys, drop your zodiac signs down below. I'm doing two more people. Drop those zodiac signs down below, my loves. Drop those zodiac signs down below. I got two more people. Who we doing? Who we doing? Who we doing? Anybody? Did everybody leave? Thank you. I was wondering. I was wondering where everybody went. I said, dang, I knew I said I was going, but I wasn't leaving yet. Y'all didn't have to leave. Thank you. You guys didn't have to leave so soon. Okay, let's see. Butterfly effect. Let's see what we have for you, lovely. Wild card. Okay. You. I wanna. Oh, I'll see what pops out. Let's see what pops out. Ooh, the Empress. The Empress. Oh, and the Ace of Wands is out here. Oh, that's three wands. Okay, so this is like a divine, like alignment. Okay, you already seemed like you have the idea, you have the plan, you have the blueprint. You are aligned, like fully aligned to go on a path, to go on a journey. And it seems like things are going to be falling. Oh gosh, things are going to be falling into place like far, like quicker or better than you expect. Okay, so don't play small. I want you to dream big, wish big, high. Like when the Almighty, Most High, Divine God, when the universe is asking you, what do you want? I want you to dream big, my love. Don't dream small because whatever it is that you want, you are in alignment with, or you are in alignment for. You know. It's like what you want, especially with this Three of Cups, what you want wants you. So make sure that when you really say what you want, you put it all on the table. Take some time to really ask yourself, what type of future do you want? What do you want your life to look like? Because it's like Motherfucking girl, you got some good ass. I'm sorry, but you got some good energy. Okay. Oh, you said I'm feeling surprised. I love that for you. That's good. Okay, congratulations. Did we see 3-3? Did I see 3-3? I don't know if I saw 3-3-3 or not. Okay. Southern girl, it's good to see you again, love. Let's see what we have for you. Trina, Pisces, Joanna, daughter, Taurus. Why is she mad at me? Okay, you want to know what's going on with your daughter? Let's see what's going on. Let's see if we can get some clarity for what's wrong. Let's see. Can we get some? Oh, you know what? I have a different deck that I want to use. Can we get some clarity here for Southern Girl? 333 is your divine number. Oh my gosh! Wow. Uh-oh. I think I did the wrong comment. Okay, it's up there. Can we get some clarity here for Trina and her daughter's spirit? What's the tension here for? Why is Trina's daughter mad at her? Can we get some clarity for what's going on with Trina and her daughter? The Page of Cups. The Three of Swords is out here. This could be showing up. This could be support. Did you miss something? Did you? I don't clarify it. Give me some more here, Spirit. I feel something that you should have known, something that you should have remembered. The Knight of Pentacles, something that she has been. I feel like maybe you didn't check in, you didn't ask, you didn't check up about something. Let me see what this is about. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles, and I feel like it's something that she has been working on that maybe you're not acknowledging or you're not noticing. The Devil is out here. Yeah, I don't know if you're overlooking something that she desperately wants you to see or get your attention on. You're not acknowledging it. Clarify the Three of Swords. What is this that's not being acknowledged? What is this, Spirit? Damn, what card was that? Hold on. The card here, the Three of Pentacles, the work that she's doing. Wait, oh, she wants you to work with her on something, but you're not acknowledging or you're not. I feel like she keeps throwing an idea out there that you're not picking up or a hint that you're not picking up. She feels like she can. This Knight of Pentacles is like she feels like she can pull her weight, but maybe you're not seeing her like as mature for who she actually is, or maybe you still see her as a burden. The Eight of Pentacles, you're not acknowledging the work that she's putting in. She wants to it's like she wants to get your recognition for something, or she wants to work with you on something. She wants you to work with her on something, honestly. But you're not acknowledging it. Give me I don't know what is this that she's needing like recognition for, Spirit. What is this that she wants to work on? She's stressed. Maybe it's your relationship. Maybe I feel like your daughter is trying to like this is like stresses of life or something of that nature. It's like maybe she needs more encouragement. She needs more support. She needs you to realize that it's like she wants to ask for your help, but at the same time, she wants to do it all herself. And then part of her is, but it's not quite going the way that she expects it to go. It's like she wants you to work with her without her actually having to come and ask you for the help or something of that nature here. It's like she can do it all by herself, but at the same time, a little bit of guidance or assistance or a little bit of support goes a long way here, you know? The Two of Swords. There's something that she is trying to figure out, and I feel like she is on the precipice of figuring it out, but she feels like she's alone. And you're not acknowledging the fact that she's actually doing something alone. Like she wants like a pat on the back for like doing what she's supposed to do, but she just wants some support, love. The Ace of Pentacles is out here. This could be tied into finances. The Three of Pentacles is back out here again. And the Eight of Pentacles is, I mean, the Eight of Wands is out here. Okay, this could have to do with maybe setting a better foundation, how she is using, spending her money, or something of that nature. It's really just recognition and acknowledgement for the fact that she's doing something alone, even though she doesn't like the fact that she's doing it alone. Like, really just some support. She wants a good job or a pat on the back, essentially. The Page of Wands, I don't feel like she really wants your help. She just wants you to acknowledge that she doesn't need your help. And I think that's a little bit, kids. I don't know. You say I spoiled my daughter? Yes, a little bit. Oof. She don't want your help. She just wants your recognition. All right, guys. I hope that's, giving you guys all the clarity that you need. I'll be back later. I'm about to go get me some sushi. And I'll be back on here later tonight. Okay? I love you guys lots. Bye bye. Thank you. And a little bit of positive reinforcement. Yeah. I love you too. I'm gonna read your message as soon as I get off of here. Oh, purified soul. I didn't even see that you were in here. Thank you for joining, love. All right, guys, I gotta go. Bye bye.